Hey everyone, Alice here with the weekly reading for June 27th to July 3rd. So this is the end of June. Man, is it already the end of June? Holy shit. Okay, so I'll start off here with the sort of astrological forecast. I don't think it's going to be very long. I mean, I look at it because I look at it for me, and I just feel like, I'll just pass it along to you. What it is, it's just, where the planets are, whatever the aspects are, I guess, are transiting and how that is affecting sort of the energy overall, like around everybody. So it's not gonna be like this is how it's going to be. It's just the energy can make people or make you feel more likely to be in this way, especially like moon energy. But it's not it's not like this is what it's gonna be. They're not like predictions or anything like that. This week, though, seems to be a week of, it'll be kind of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. Realizations, hard realizations, and wake up calls, and, more along the lines of realizing maybe you're being a little selfish. When I say you, I mean the general you, that people might be, they don't have to realize that they're being selfish, but it's like almost being put to the test a little bit. Like, are you being selfish here? Are you being self-absorbed kind of thing? Maybe be less self-absorbed. It feels kind of like that. Monday, like the beginning of the week, like Monday and Tuesday is a little bit of like, yes, it is, the energy is there for you to do things for yourself, but it's kind of like, okay, let's sort of plant those seeds, let's start planting seeds for success in the long term. It's a good energy for that. Just basically making plans to do things, not really taking a lot of action here. Oh, yeah, there's a new moon. I forgot. There's a new moon on Tuesday. It's a new moon in Cancer. So new moon in Cancer, that's about, try to be more cooperative with your family and with your friends and, the people around you. Try to maybe be a little less selfish, be more selfless here. It's not that you have to be this way, it's just the energy of the new moon is kind of being like, hey, maybe think less of yourself, maybe think more about other people around you, because Cancer is a very loving energy, but it's a very like unconditional loving type of energy here. So with the new moon, it's like maybe you should start thinking about other people. That's what the new moon is kind of bringing in. It's like, hey, maybe we should all think about other people and not just ourselves here, which that's always good, to be honest. Thursday, there may be some power struggles going on. The energy is there for power struggles. Friday, it's continuing. Friday, you might feel like you need to have more control, that maybe you don't have a lot of control and you feel like you need to have more control. There's that power struggle again. Maybe there's an energy of kind of like making things up in your mind, like trying to like think, like it's like you might think that somebody is trying to take power from you when they're not, and you're trying to like make them see that this is what you're seeing here when it's just not really what's going on. There's that type of energy around. Although if you can just kind of accept the way that things are, it's like trying to change people's minds, okay, basically. Here near the end of the week, it's almost like, well, I think this way. It's like, well, I think this way, and it's like, well, it might be similar to like when somebody says like, oh, I like chocolate ice cream, And then the other person just assumes, well, then you must hate strawberry. It's like, well, no, I just said I like chocolate ice cream. I didn't mean that I hate strawberry. But this person, the other person, is kind of putting their ideals on you because they think that you hate strawberry. But you're like, it's that type of energy that could be around near the end of the week on Friday. Although it kind of evens out a little bit on Saturday, where maybe people are being a little more understanding. The energy's there to be more understanding. Even on Friday, near the end of the week, if you just kind of, accept that this person is just going to be the way that they are, this is just how they're going to think, and it's like, well, I can't do anything about that because I can't control everybody else. Things will be easier for you. I mean, in general, things will be easier for you if you think that way, but Saturday, the energy is there to feel that way. There's also a window of opportunity on Saturday. It's quite late in the evening, at least here for me in the Eastern time zone. It's like from 11 p.m. and to 6 in the morning the next day on Sunday. But it is a window of opportunity if you want to start something more socially. So if you want to start a conversation with somebody, it's quite late to start a conversation, but if you want to start talking with somebody or start some sort of social activity, there is an window of opportunity there, but it is kind of late. But before that, the energy there might be a little choppy. But after during the window of opportunity and then afterwards, it does seem to sort of ease up a lot more, which is kind of what Saturday, Sunday seems to be all about. The energy there is kind of like wake up calls here. Accept what you've done, accept what has been, accept what is what you can do about the situation here. Try not accepting that maybe you've been thinking immaturely, maybe you've been acting immaturely. It's kind of just sort of thinking about how you've been acting, that maybe it wasn't the best. I mean, you don't have to be, obviously everybody has free will, but that's just the energy is there, that if you find yourself thinking in that way, it's because the energy is there to kind of pull you in that direction a little bit. So yeah, basically, this week is not the best of weeks. It's a little rough, but it kind of ends on sort of a high note, I guess. More of a self-reflection type of week, it seems to be. It can be a little difficult here. So yeah. The reading. So I'm gonna do the weekly reading. It is gonna be a little different. They always seem to be different. I mean, honestly, these past couple of days, I've been thinking about how did I want to do the weekly reading. I had absolutely no idea. And then I woke up today and it was just in my head. How are you going to do the reading? This is how it's going to be. I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, I do it. I'll do it I'll do it that way. It's not like I get messages or anything. I just kind of go with it. It's like, okay, if it pops into my head, I'm just going to go with it. So that's what's going to happen here. We're going to go through Aries through Pisces, and we'll see what's going on for you this week, or within the next basically 7 days, if you can put it that way, because technically this reading's timeless. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. Same with whenever I post it is when it was meant to be posted. I don't know about that, but really whenever you do watch it and find it, then that's when you're meant to find it, that there may be a message in here for you somewhere. Just keep in mind that these are general readings. They're not personal readings, so not everything may apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force things into your situation if it doesn't make sense or if you're not feeling it. Now, if you're feeling it and it doesn't really make sense, then, it can be future influence. So maybe just keep it in mind for the future. But energy changes and it's flexible and everybody has free will and it's fluid and, sometimes, right now, because I draw on the current energy, that's what's there, but it can change. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you enjoy these readings, or you find them entertaining or helpful in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That helps me do more of the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new readings up, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I will be doing the July monthly readings soon-ish, so they will be up soon-ish. So there's that, I guess, to look forward to. All right. Yes, you can check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. I'm just thinking I mean, you could check Mercury. Oh, is Neptune going in retrograde? It is. I don't know. Just you check any sign that you feel drawn to. I mean, it really has nothing to do like with astrology. So, I mean, just check whatever you want to check, whatever you feel drawn to. You know, they're just identifiers. I'll be honest. It's just to help me split up the energy a bit. Okay. Yeah. So let's get started. All right, Aries. So let's see what's going on for you this week. I said that this was going to be kind of different. So, you are a bit of the guinea pig. I mean, not as much because I did test it out, but yeah. We'll see how this goes. I'll explain once I get the cards down, but let's see what's going on for Aries this week. King of Pentacles. Just want to come out. Star in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. And the High Priestess. Huh. Overall, we have Queen of Swords. Oh, in reverse. Oh, King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh, Judgment in reverse. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about all this. Oh boy. Things have not gone your way. Things have not worked out very well here. The main energy here for this week, or the situation. So, I mean, I can kind of explain to you what's going on here. So, in the middle here is kind of the main thing that's going on. The main thing that's happening here. And then this is leading up to it, and this is where it's going. And then this is your overall energy, and this is kind of what was leading up to your energy that's crossing this. I don't know if that makes any sense. So your overall energy is you're pissed. This is a pissed off queen. But the thing is, you're both pissed off. You might be pissed off at each other, to be honest. This is a couple here. This is a divine couple here who are kind of squabbling. They are not agreeing. The King and Queen of Swords. So like when things are good with the King and Queen of Swords, you know, they're on the same page. They can, you know, they can communicate very well, and they talk to each other. They talk things out. You know, they're very honest and truthful with each other. When things don't go well here with the Queen and Swords, they're the type of couple that you hear like yelling at each other. Like they're very communicative in their discontent. You know, they can be very manipulative with each other. You know, I feel like what's here can be two people that are playing head games with each other. So I don't feel like it's any one person who's playing the head games here. There are two people who are playing head games here. Two people that are pissed off here. Two people here who have a lot to say. And two people here who are very focused on one thing. You know, very narrow-minded. Just focused on possibly what they think is right. This is what I think is right. This is what I think is right. They may also be very focused on themselves as well. I'm very focused on me. I'm very focused on me. So, yes, this is sort of the current energy here for you. Well, why is this couple like this? Well, there have been some missed opportunities here. You know what you know what it feels like? So I feel like there was a potential here to have a really good connection, a really good relationship here, one that would have been emotionally satisfying. But here's the thing, that potential has been missed. With Judgment in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you feel like this is just wasted potential. You feel like this could have been like one of like the best relationships that both of you have ever had here. I mean, that's the Ten of Cups here, but it didn't work out here. And it's like you're feeling like, you know, this is so stupid. Why did we miss this? Why did we miss the boat here? And, you know, you're both playing these stupid head games with each other. And you're like, why? Like, for what? You know, this could have been great. There was so much potential here. You know, this, you know, was something that was almost, I wouldn't say meant to be, but, you know, you felt very drawn to this connection, very drawn to each other here. You know, you might have even had second chances, third chances here, but there's just this feeling of, you know, why, you know, it just got left behind. You know, we just, you know, nothing happened here. You know, the opportunity was lost here. And that's where this energy is coming from. This person's pissed off. You're pissed off. The thing is, you're a divine couple. It really would have been an amazing connection here. But that's what the energy here is. The main energy here that is kind of focused on is the Hierophant in reverse. This is, you know, non-commitment. I feel like there, you know, for this week, there isn't any commitment going on here. I don't think at all. You know, this is all like missed opportunities, and I feel like you're kind of pissed off about this. You're, you know, there's an element here that there's no commitment here, there's no promises here, and it pisses you off, you know, that there isn't. Where's this leading up? Well, the thing is, the King of Pentacles, at some point, somebody here, you know, it was stable. At some point, there was stability here. The King of Pentacles, at some point, I feel like this might have been your energy, or it could have been another person's energy, but somebody here was like, yes, this could work. I know how this could work. I feel like this is you. I feel like at some point you were very convinced in yourself that I can make this work. This can totally work. I know how to make this work. You know, I know exactly what to do here. But then that led to this sort of doubt, you know, with the hopelessness here. I don't really know what happened between here and there, but it just feels that maybe, I don't even feel like it was cockiness, to be honest. Like, I do really feel like you believed that you could figure this out, you know, that you knew how to get this connection to work here. But there was something here that just didn't happen. You know, the wish didn't come true. You know, hope kind of started to fade here. I mean, you started to feel a little pessimistic here, not as sure of what was going on here. And that kind of that leads to this feeling of non-commitment, the non-committal part here. And where is this leading to? Well, the Two of Wands in reverse, it is leading to an indecision here. Here's the thing. You can't make up your mind. You won't be able to make up your mind here because there are things that are being kept from you. There's information that's being kept from you. As much as, you know, you guys communicate and stuff, there are still things that you don't know about. There are still things that are hidden away from you. Either it's from the universe is hiding it from you, or this person is hiding it from you. I don't know what it is, but there are things that are being hidden here, and you won't be able to make up your mind, and part of that will be because you don't know exactly what's going on. You don't have all the information, but you don't have it because somebody is purposely keeping that from you. There's secrets going on here. Like, secrets. Okay. I wasn't going to clarify a whole lot here, but I do feel that there are some things that I do want to know more about. Just try to move some of this stuff here. I do want to know more about the Star card here. Like, where did this come from? A little bit. Okay, Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. The King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles here. So, you know, this is all about feeling like I can do this. I know I can work this out. You know, I know how to make this connection work. I know how to make this relationship work. But then something happened here. It has to do with, the feelings here. It's almost like you were following your heart, and because you let yourself follow your heart here, you know, something happened here. 4 of Wands. The Page of Swords. Somebody may have lied to you, or may have sort of unintentionally deceived you in some way. Somebody thought they knew, but they didn't know. Because here, you're following your heart. You're following your heart towards, you know, stability here, you know, being comfortable and thinking, okay, things are great here. But perhaps maybe you were just making assumptions. I think that was what was going on here. You made some assumptions here. You thought that you could handle it. You were very confident that, yes, I can make this work. I know how to make this work. Maybe you've made it work before. What is going on with her? Okay, maybe you've made this work before. So there was a bit of a, you know, there's a confidence thing going on here, a little bit of a smugness here. But perhaps, you know, they're just pages. So maybe you didn't know as much as you thought you did. Maybe you weren't as much as this king as you thought you were. And that kind of led a little to, you know, your downfall. Maybe you started to doubt yourself. Or it just wasn't possible. Maybe, you know, maybe there's a bit of idealism going on here. Being a little too idealistic here. Making assumptions. Okay, I want to know about this High Priestess. This High Priestess hanging out over here. Because that's where things are leading. And that's the last card. And it's very mysterious. I don't really know a whole lot about it. Secrets. I don't even know who's keeping the secrets. There's just secrets. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the World. Oh, okay. So it really has you. It has nothing to really do with you. Like, it is have to do with you, but it's like all of this. You know, this chapter here is going to end here. You know, I feel like it already has in a sense here, or it will this week with the Hierophant in reverse. The chapter. Let me be clear about that. I'm talking about the chapter. There's a cycle that is ending here. But you can't make up your mind. It's like you can't make up your mind here because it's, you know, you have this, there are things that you don't know about because you're not really, you don't really have any control here on what you do know. It's like, almost like you're not supposed to know something here. Because there's external forces here that are keeping you from knowing something here. Yes, here's the Fool. The World, the Fool. It's in order because it's to start a new cycle. There's a new cycle that is starting here that the universe doesn't want to tell you about right now. It's being kept secret from you. This has to kind of complete itself first before this can be revealed to you. But there is something new that's happening here within this cycle that has to do with all of this. I have no idea what that is. I can't tell you because it doesn't want to tell me. Okay, fine. You can tell me a little about this King of Swords, though. Just tell me a little about the King of Swords. Ah, okay, maybe you can't tell me anything about the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords, actually, they're the ones that are hiding things from you. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. This King of Swords, see, this is the other half, right? This is the other energy here. And they may be playing these head games here, you know, being very manipulative here, whatever it is, however they're acting here, you know, they're acting, you know, they're abusing their knowledge, abusing their power here. They're abusing it because they know something here that you don't know. So it's very difficult to tell why this person is acting this way, because this is why you're pissed off. Okay, you're pissed off because of their actions. And I don't know what their actions are. Their actions are because they're hiding something from you. They're not telling you something here. Part of it has to do with something that they've learned. A little bit. It's something that they've learned maybe by, like, I don't know what it is. It can be something to do with their feelings. You know, the Queen of Cups, this can be feeling emotionally overwhelmed, emotionally drained, being like an emotional wreck here. Something that has been going on for a long time. There's been a lot of time that has passed. I don't know if there's a lot of time, but some time has passed. You know, they've been patient here. And that patience, the waiting, has caused this person to be an emotional wreck, basically, here. And they've learned something from that. They've learned something small from that. And that is where this King of Swords energy is coming from. But it's like, whatever they've learned, it's like something like you don't know. Something you don't know. And whatever it is that they're keeping from you, they don't want to tell you, but at the same time, like they're keeping secrets here because they know if they were to tell you, it seems like if they were to tell you, they wouldn't be able to like restrain themselves. It's like the floodgates would open with this person if they were to tell you whatever it is they're keeping secret. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, they've learned something here, and it has something to do with, you know, being in this like emotional state here. Okay. Judgment. I just want to know about Judgment. As Judgment in reverse can be regret, it can be remorse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody did or said something here that they did without thinking about the consequences. They just did it impulsively here, and that's where this Judgment is. There's a regret here. Yeah, here it is. There's again, disappointing. Okay, I feel like this person, whoever did this, either you or this person, somebody here was getting really impatient here. They thought like they were just wasting time here, and they were feeling disappointed, and that disappointment led them to acting in this way, this impulsive manner here. And it's like almost feels like instant regret. It almost feels like as soon as they did it, they regretted it here, and then from there on they weren't able to do anything else. It kind of left them in this sort of stagnant position. And because of that stagnancy, this relationship, this connection here never really fully was able to grow. You know, it just was a lot of missed potential here because of whatever happened here in this person, because it's like instant regret. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. And then they didn't do anything else. They just got stuck. They just got stuck and they didn't do anything else here. You know, because they didn't think that it would work out. They didn't think that that you and this person would be on the same page, that you would work things out, that you wouldn't cooperate with them. And because they were really upset. They were really upset about that. So this can be maybe the catalyst here to all of this. I don't know. It feels a little like that, but okay. Let's get some more information here for the week for you. We're gonna go here with the Kipper and see the energy that's around you. So let's get some information here about the energy around you. Oh, okay. This is the King of Swords, if you want to know, because this is the counterpart to you. So that would be the King of Swords here. Distant horizons, message of concern, poverty, and journey. I don't know why the light isn't really shining over here, and I'm sorry, because this is as bright as I can kind of get it. Okay. It's just, I guess, it's a kind of weird overcast day, so it's showing up weird here. Okay, sorry. The energies around you. Your person, I'm going to call them your person because it's easier to say. Your person has some sort of goal here. They are trying to reach some sort of goal here. It's related to you. It's all related to you because this is the energy that's around you. I don't know what this goal is. There are people, or they or people around you may be concerned. It may be the people around this person may be kind of concerned about what this goal is about. They may be concerned that they might lose them. There is a possibility that there's a third party here that's attached to this person, who this person has a specific goal in mind that possibly has nothing to do with this other person here, and this person is concerned. They're concerned that they may lose everything, that they may lose this person here, because it does feel like this distant horizons and this journey are all tied. This person is going off on a new journey. Now, remember I was talking about the world ending, the cycle ending, and the fool card here, new beginnings, but it's external energy, right? I said it's external energy. It's not like has to do with you, but spirit doesn't really want you to know. It's hidden from you. There's information that you don't know that's hidden from you, and it has to do with external energy. Well, this is what we're talking, external energy. Journey here. There's some journey can either be coming or going. I feel like I don't know, actually. I really don't know if it's coming or going. This person, it has to do with this person. All of this has to do with this person, your person here. So that's what all this energy is about. I feel whatever their goal is, they're going to get to a point where they just go for it. They start their journey to get to whatever this is like the planning period. This is like the fantasizing, distant horizons. This is like, I'm dreaming of what I want. I'm trying to fantasize it, trying to manifest it into being here. And there's somebody around this person that is very concerned about them thinking about this, dreaming about this. And I feel like part of that is concern is that this person doesn't have a lot. Now, it can be that your person also might be lacking in something here. They might be lacking in, I don't know, something here that it can be just concerning for them. It's concerning that they don't have something here, so they're going to go after something that they want, that they're lacking, because they don't have it. I have no idea what all it means. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. I'm just reading the energy here. Okay, we're going to use little Norman, and we're just going to see what's going to happen this week for you, like in a more literal sense. It's going to be off of this Hierophant. So whatever this, it can be a breakup, the Hierophant, but it feels more of non-committal. It can be breaking promises or just a promise that was never made. It feels more that way, to be honest. It doesn't feel like something is breaking. It just feels like something didn't happen, because a lot of this is missed potential here. It just feels like it didn't happen. It's not happening. There's no commitment here. There's no promises being made here. So let's see what's going on there. What's gonna happen with that in a more literal sense here. Vague, but literal. Okay. There may be a message. There may be some good news coming here. Okay, we have coffin. We have sun, we have key, bouquet, and dog. This is nice. There's something being revealed here, something that's being unlocked. There's some truth and clarity here. But before that, there is sadness. There's sadness. There's grief here. There's sadness about, sadness. It's like knowing something, it does feel like an end. The sun here does feel a little like the world in that, because the sun is victory, it's success. And when you get success, it's accomplishment, it's when you get to the end of something here. So it does feel bittersweet, whatever this is. Whatever this ending is feels bittersweet. There's a bittersweet ending here. I feel like that's what this has to do. It's a bittersweet ending. I feel like with the Hierophant here in reverse, something didn't happen. There wasn't commitment. There wasn't a promise made. I feel like that is a little bittersweet here. It's going to reveal something is going to be unlocked here. It's almost like I told you, a lot of this feels like there's a new chapter that is starting here. This chapter is closing this week and a new chapter is beginning here, because it just feels that way. It feels like this is unlocking that next chapter here, revealing things, unlocking something here. Something that's beautiful, the bouquet is beautiful, unlocking something that is beautiful, unlocking something that's appreciative. The dog here is, it's the friendship card. This can be unlocking somebody who is giving appreciation possibly to you as a friend, or you're giving appreciation to somebody here who you consider a friend, or just appreciating the loyalty of somebody here, or they're appreciating your loyalty here. There's a lot of ways that could go. Yeah, or somebody's just being more loyal, like giving loyalty here to you, or you're giving it to them. There's a lot going on there. All right, final, I'll just get some advice and or guidance here from Spirit. I know the cards are below, but I'm still going to use this deck, whatever. Do I want to use this deck? Trying to decide. See, you're the guinea pig. While I contemplate decks, if I want a new one or not. I probably should take a new deck for the advice. I just don't know which one. Fuck. I do know which one. It's just gonna take me a moment to get it. Why? See, I know like some people, some readers, they have all their decks all ready and on the go. I'm like, I do not. Not really. I mean, they're by me. I just don't have them here. All right. Guidance and or advice here for you for this week. Okay, you won't want to come out. 10 of Pentacles, Fool in reverse, Star in reverse. See, that's why it wanted me to use another deck. Because it's like, I want to put these cards out, but you've already used... Because I was thinking of using the Cat deck, but Fool's already been out. I was thinking of using the Modern Witch deck, but the Star's already out. See? It's like, use a new deck. Fine. Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel your overall sort of advice here or guidance has to do with to take it slow, not to take any unnecessary risks here, because with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse, it just feels like Spirit is like, slow down here. Okay, slow down. Let's not start anything new here. This really is, don't start anything new here. Let's not let's not jump ahead of ourselves here. Let's kind of, take things, let's stay in the safe zone, because here's the 10 of Pentacles as well, and the things that you should really embrace here. 10 of Pentacles is about what is comfortable, what you find safe. Basically, I know Aries, I know why it's showing up like this for you, because Aries, you're very impulsive. You can be very impulsive, and you like to do new things sometimes. And I mean, I'm talking about if you have a sun in Aries, but like, you do like to, you get antsy and you want to do something new here. You want to try something new. The advice here from Spirit, the guidance advice, you don't have to take it. You have free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But for this week, it does seem for you to play it safe. The advice here is please play it safe. Try not to start anything here. Stay in your comfort zone. What Spirit also wants you to avoid getting in a negative energy. Avoid thinking pessimistically about things. Avoid, that sort of self-depreciating type of attitude. Avoid just thinking that everything is fucked, basically. Avoid, try to be a little more optimistic. You don't have to be a lot optimistic, but try to avoid getting down in the dumps, basically. Try to avoid being sad. I know it's hard. If you're sad, you're sad. But try to avoid thinking negative thoughts. Which, you probably should try to avoid that in the first place. But like, really try to look on the bright side of things. Try not to think of things as being half full. And I feel like this is partially because there is a cycle that is ending here for you this week. And it may seem that way. It may seem like this is bad. It may seem very sad. It may seem very like depressing here. But it does seem it's opening up a new chapter here. And the thing is, Spirit doesn't really want to talk about it. And it's like you have no idea. Things are being kept from you for a reason. And Spirit here is like, please, Aries, like, please just like, sit on your hands for this week and let the universe do its thing. But that's, you don't have to, you have free will. You can do whatever you want. You know your situation better than I do. I'm just giving you what the cards say. I'm just relaying the message here. So that's your reading, Aries, for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck this week. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.